Number 4, Puehei. Number 5, Hereti. Number 6, Heiura. Number 7, Kuranui. Number 8, Tai. Number 9, Maya. Number 10, Orama. Number 11, Ocean.
Kia orana, last game of the night, last game of this competition. Playing for the Cook Islands tonight is number 2, Rochelle Gimpton. Number 3, Zaria Polava. Number 6, Terai Rebound Sadler. Number 7, Ariana Gill Lewis. Number 8, Brianna No-Show Lewis. Number 9, Kazai Unit Lewis. Number 10, Natasha 3-point scorer Pilatati. Number 11, Dre Defender Whaanga Arson. Number 12, Dalen Pilatati. Number 14, Maine Johnson. Number 18, Jordina Katu. And lastly, number 30, Ileana Tuaiti. Coached by Trent Adams and managed by another player, Maine Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we all please be upstanding while we hear the national anthems of both Tahiti and the Cook Islands. A cappella. Athletes, please shake hands.
Okay, starting 5 for Tahiti. Hereho Tessie, Nike, Hereti, Maya à l'extrait et Océane Lefranc.
And our leading ladies for tonight, the Cook Islands, Number 3, Zaria Polava. Number 6, Terai Sadler. Number 9, Kazai Lewis. Number 12, Dalen Pilitati. And number 30, Ileana Twaiti.
I just want to say that I heard a lot of volume from the Tahitian men. I wonder why, but good on them. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank FIBA for giving us here an opportunity to host, along with our Cook Island brothers and sisters, the 2022 Polynesian Cup. It's well been worth it, as you've seen, and no doubt this game is not going to disappoint us either. So on behalf of ANT, we want to thank you very much, and also make mention of our iwi or tribal support, Ngāti Kahu Social Services, Te Runanga o Te Raroa. We also want to thank Whakawhiti Oropai, another health provider. We appreciate that. So big congratulations to everybody, and all also our Kaitaia Basketball Association. Also Dave Collet on behalf of Northland Basketball in regards to our hoops. But at the end of the day, as a community, we hope that you've enjoyed this tournament. It's not over yet. After this game, we're going to be having the prize giving. So well done, Kaitaia Muri Whenua. Kia ora.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 30 seconds till tip-off. A must-win game for these two teams, so please make some noise for your team in red, Tahiti. Woo! All right, and your host nation in white, green, and yellow, Cook Islands.
All right, here we go.
Kia ora and welcome back to the last game of the tournament. Isn't that amazing, Pika?
What a blessing. Look who I'm sitting next to.
Look who I'm sitting next to. I'm honoured.
All right, guys. I've had a bit of a break today. Getting a bit of static in my ear. Yeah, what a day we've had, Brianna. That game before, I managed to catch the whole game, and it was yeah, just riveting stuff. And congratulations to Tahiti men's. They go through as top seed to the Asia Pacific Cup.
No, the Pacific Games next year.
Pacific Games, yep. And congratulations also goes out to Tonga. They go through as second seed.
Wow. Samoa was absolutely gutted, but they played a good game and gave a good fight to the very last minute. Zaria Polava, number 3, just went up for the first shot of the game, which was missed, unfortunately. First foul of the match to the Cooks. On number 3, Tahiti, who just got her first free throw in, putting them on the board.
All right, yeah, that's number 3 here, Naiki. She's started the points off here with a double, so she's got 2 free throws early on here. So it's the Tahitians will be happy with that because last night she had quite a quiet game, so they'll be really celebrating those quick early points from Naiki for Tahiti. And here's Tahiti coming up court here. They'll be on your screen left to right in the red and white. And from the right to left, you'll have the woman in white, yellow, and green, the Cook Islands. Here's Aliana, number 30, with the ball there. Dishes off to Tarai Sadler. Losing possession. Here come Tahiti up the court through their number 11. She drops it into the middle, and they lose possession.
Bounds.
And it'll be a turnover ball here early on. So Cook Islands will regain position at the baseline. It's 4 points to 0, 8 minutes 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Eliana, dishes off to number 3.
Zaria,
our leading scorer for the Cooks last night. She gets the first points for the Cook Islands here early on, within 2 minutes of the first quarter.
and out it goes back to the Cooks for possession.
Yeah, Naiki just unable to wrap that one up and drag it in there. So a bit of a wild pass, and the Tahitians will be trying to make up for that. And here we come, Cook Islands coming up the court through Aliana, number 30. Tipped out by Tahiti, so they'll get the base sideline ball here. And we've got Keziah Lewis heading to the sideline. She'll bring the inbounds in. Up to the top from Aliana. We know this girl can shoot some threes, as well as Dalen. So Tahiti will be trying to look out for that. And there's a loose pass. Up comes number 5 for Tahiti. Showing great composure here. Waits for her number 9.
Number 3 in the key. Just missed the 3 by number 5, Tahiti.
And up come the Cook Islands again through their number 30. She gets a nice pass in here from our rebounding queen, Tarai Sadler. She'll go to the line for 2 shots to try and tie this game up. Makes the first, and the second one drops, so that's a tied ball game here. 4 points all, 7:38 left in the first quarter. Up the court comes number 1 for Tahiti. That's Hiriho with the ball. She dishes out to number 9, back into Naiki 3. Regains the ball. Tahiti using this clock really well here. Here's the captain, Maia, from deep 2, and she'll make that one drop to take the lead. 6 points to 4, 7 minutes 16 left in the first quarter.
Neck and neck already. This game is one of the deciders for who will go to the next round in Honiara next year.
Yeah, that's correct. There's 3 teams fighting it out for this first and second place, so this game is so important. Samoa will be sitting there just watching this game, wondering,
Wow. And off the dribble, number 9 scores a 2, taking the lead by 2. Keziah up for the 3. Missed it.
Yeah, a little bit strong there from Keziah. She'll be wanting to make adjustments there just to try and get these a little bit more accurate.
A bit too much wheat bix this morning.
Here
I
she
reckon,
comes,
Pippa.
trying to draw the foul, unsuccessful. So Tahiti come up with the ball, and here comes number 1 again. We've talked about her already. She'll draw the foul. She'll head to the line for 2 shots. That's Hiriho, number 1 for Tahiti. 6 minutes 9 left. Here comes some subs for each team. Number 4 and 18. 4 for Tahiti, number 18 for the Cooks. And joined, number 4 will be number 6 for Tahiti also.
She banks the first. And in goes the second. A 4-point lead now to Tahiti.
Here's the Cooks with the ball again up top here. Aliana early on. Throughout this game, we might see her slide around the edges a bit. She'll take some shots from the 3-point line, but at the moment, she's leading the top. Tahitian number 4. Here's Maia on the 3-point line. She'll fake and go. Pull-up jumpers unsuccessful. And Aliana will come up with the ball here for the Cook Islands. Off to Dalen. Dalen with a wild pass in there to Tarai Sadler. Turnover possession again. So a few mistakes here early on, Brianna. We've got 5 minutes 33 left in the first quarter. 6 points to 10 to Tahiti over the Cooks.
Last game jitters, I think, from the Cooks side.
So they're unbeaten at the moment.
Yes.
So it's really important. But points differential is going to come into play here. So they must win this. I believe, folks, that if the Cooks to lose this, Tahiti and Samoa will go through points differential. So it's really important, and it's a must-win for the Cook Islands, the host nation, the reigning champions from 2018. They're going to have to start settling into their routines here. We've got Dre on the court, number 11 for the Cook Islands. She's come on for Dalen.
She's definitely going to add to the Cooks' defense plan.
Yeah, I think they've just brought her on to try and speed up this defense because this Tahitian team's quite quick. So great move there from the coach.
Number 4 getting through. Unsuccessful
Here
shot.
comes Keziah Lewis. Out to another wild pass here. We may see some timeouts coming shortly, Brianna.
Yeah, I think so. The girls are looking a little bit frustrated with these passes they are shooting out.
And there's an alley-oop style jump shot there from the number 9, the captain, Maia.
That is called by the ref, backcourt.
All right, so Trent Adams, coach for the Cook Islands, he's got a bit of work to do here to try and compose his team. So let's see what they can come up with this position, Brianna. We've got Tarai Sadler bringing the ball in from halfway. There's some nice clear instructions being shouted out here from the sideline. Here's Aliana with a show and go. Can she add points for the Cooks? A nice rebound there from number 18 for the Cook Islands. She draws the foul. That's Jordina. She'll head to the line for 2 shots.
That was a foul on number 10, Tahiti. And we have some substitutions coming in for number 9. Number 5 is back on court.
All right, big welcome to everyone watching from around all the world here. From all around the world, sorry. I hope you've been enjoying this week. This is the final game of 5 days of some amazing basketball. So if you haven't caught up with all the basketball, they're all online. You can catch them on the FIBA YouTube channel or Tahiku Media New Zealand. So there's some whale of the games there, as was the one we just finished witnessing previous to this between Tahiti and Samoa. So if you get a chance and you missed it, you've got to go watch it because it's a sensational game. Went down to the wire.
Number 6 up for the 3. Just fell short.
Number 4 comes up with a buzzer beater, but I think the shot clock was out, so no basket. They'll turn around and go up court, the Cook Islands. 6 points to 10. Tahiti leading Cook Islands. 3 minutes 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Tahiti Sadler. She's taking the ball up now for the Cooks. Nice spin and go there. She'll make a drop. She'll go to the line for one shot. Is this the momentum change that the Cook needs?
That's one in. That was 3 points from Tahiti Sadler.
So we've got a 1 point ball game, 3:30 left in the first quarter. Up come a couple of subs off the bench for the Cook Islands to try and close this gap. Some good stuff there from Haiuda from the Tahitian team. Number 6. Here's Alangana at the top again, willing her teammate to come around for a bit of a dribble handoff, but she'll get a screen. She'll head down the middle. Drops it off to Tahiti Sadler, and she'll go to the line again. So last night we labelled her the rebounding queen. Tonight she's the drawing foul queen.
She could be the free throw queen, depending how these two go.
2 from 2 so far from the free throw line. She'll try and add another couple. 9 points to 10. Tahiti leading the Cooks by 1. A few more subs coming in, so can't keep an eye on those because there's so many. We've got the Naiki, number 3 again, coming in for the Tahitians to add a bit of height here. Possibly to try and counter this number 6 for the Cook Islands.
That's another one in for Tahiti Sadler. And she makes it.
There she is, the free throw queen. And I think there's that timeout we talked about. So momentum going to the Cooks at the moment, 11 points to 10. So they take the lead by 1 with 2:55 left in the first quarter. So what do you think, Brianna? A bit of jitters?
Yeah, a little bit of jitters, a little bit of nerves. This game is really high stake if they want to qualify for the next Pacific Games in Honiara. So
yeah, so it's just really important they just relax a little bit, just run through what's been great for them throughout the week. They've been playing some sensational basketball and some really tidy stuff, and we've talked about them a lot throughout this tournament, the way they just settle into their work, slow things down and use their post-up moves there, and then draw all the defense in and then suck them out and pop the balls out to their three-point shooters. So they might be trying to continue a bit more of that throughout this late stages of this first quarter. For Tahiti, they probably, with Naiki, number 3, back on the court, they'll probably want to try and use her up high.
Most definitely. With the height advantage she has over our girls, the Cookie girls, it makes a huge difference.
Also, the Tahitians, she's been a bit quiet so far, but number 11, Oceani, she's a standout for this Tahitian team as well. She'll be needing to try and get into this game. Here she is with the ball straight away as we talk. This number 10, my mate Ruler's favourite. She's her girl. Number 10 for Tahiti's on the court. And there she is, the captain, leading by the front, saying, come on, girls, this is how we do it. Number 9, Maia for Tahiti, adding 2, 11 points to 12. Tahiti take the lead by 1, 2:25 left in the first quarter. And there's that rebound we just talked about from number 3, Naiki. So she gets up high. Tahitian number 11 just unable to keep control of that ball there, so they'll turn it over. The Cooks are coming up through number 30, Aliana again.
Nice handoff to Zaria Polava.
And that's our leading scorer from yesterday, so she's continuing on her scoring run here for the Cook Islands. She'll add another couple to take the lead by 1. We've got neck and neck.
Easy
And
pass.
there she is.
Down to the baseline. Number 11 was just waiting there.
Number 11 there. There she goes. Oceani for the Tahitian team. We just finished talking about her also, so she must have heard us. I might have to soften my voice a little bit here. I'm starting to yell and they can hear me on court.
We wouldn't want that, Pika.
There she is again. We just talked about her.
Amazing player.
Beautiful play there. And here she comes. She's coming alive. So somebody must have sent the team manager an email because she's going on fire. $16 points to 13. We've got 54 seconds in the first quarter. Shot clock pressure here. Number 6 seconds. Tarai Sadler from deep. Can't make it count. Here comes number 11 again. Great rebound. And captain, number 9, Maia, coming up with the ball for Tahiti. She's got 37 seconds on the clock. Naiki can't make it count. So Cook Islands may have the last opportunity here with 32 seconds left.
On comes Kazai Lewis and Dalen Pilitati on for Terai and Ileana.
So yeah, I'm not too sure if I've seen Tarai Sadler have too many sit-downs on the bench this whole tournament. So that's a bit of a breather for her. So she'll be enjoying that. Gets to get a bit of water.
Yes. And some lollies.
Those magic lollies. Here's Keziah Lewis. Out to Dre. 9.8 left on the shot clock. And it's a turnover ball. Can Tahiti finish this first quarter on fire? The referee wants the ball back. That won't work. So 12 seconds left in the first quarter. 3-point lead to Tahiti over Cook Islands. Here's the quick feed of Dre on the ball.
Number
1
9.
second on the buzzer. Rims out, and that'll be the end of our quarter. 16 points to 13. Tahiti leading by 3 over Cook Islands. We'll leave you for a couple of minutes here, and we'll be back shortly. We'll get some stats out to you as we admire this amazing crew from Kaitaia Basketball Association, our under-11s, under-13 mini-ballers. They're doing a sensational job cleaning our floors, so a big shout-out to them again. They've been here all week, 4 games a day, 9 to 10 hours a day, and they're doing amazing. All right, time in here. We're back here again. Point scorers for the Cook Islands. Number 3, she's on 7. Number 2, Rochelle Gempton, she's on 6. So those are your 2 leading scorers for the did not play. Okay, so we've got an adjustment there again. I did this last night. Big shout out to you, Rochelle. If you're
you top scorer,
you top scorer, you. So I hope you're watching. I'm giving you some credit. You're doing an amazing job wherever you are around the world. Number 3, Zaria. She's on 6, and your top scorer, Tahiti Sadler. So she's on 7. All right, for the Tahiti team, your captain, number 9, she's on 6, followed by number 11, Oceana. We saw those points late in the game. She's on 4. Foul trouble for Tahiti, number 4, she's on 2. And there's no other foul trouble for either team. So pretty tidy effort there from the both teams there. So we've got to close the gap. Cook Islands scoring first. They close the gap to 1. It's 16 points to 15 here early on in the second quarter.
The passes are still not landing in our players' hands, but they should be cleaning that up as the game goes on.
Yeah, interesting for the Cooks. Points and turnovers 7 against Tahiti 2. So they're doing well on the turnovers there.
Out to number 10, who will throw up a 3.
So that's Ruler's favourite, Tahitian, number 10, Oramo. So she can't make that bucket count. And she'll be checked out here. Number 7 will be on for number 10. Give her a rest. That's our young lady. She's 41 years old. So 40 years old. Apologies for that. So she's doing amazing here.
Ileana with the ball coming up the court. There's Tarai in the corner, and Keziah will shoot the 3.
Keziah Lewis for 3.
It.
Number 9, captain for the Cook Islands, takes the lead, 21 points to 16. 8 minutes 32 left in the second quarter. So we've got captain with the ball here, Maia. Just gets the ball off from Oceani. And into Naiki. She passes a wild pass to the captain. She'll come up court through Aliana.
And she goes up for another 3. She's feeling confident tonight, Pika.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. Back to the Cooks for position.
So the Cook Islands come out strong here. This is a team that we've been watching throughout the tournament. So they've come out in the second quarter firing. So they've taken the lead 18 points to 16. 7 minutes 50 left, and they're coming up with the ball here. Keziah Lewis, a couple of early turnovers for the Cooks, so they'll be happy about that. This is a little bit more composure that we're seeing. And there's Dalen for 3. She can't make it drop. So Tahiti come up with a rebound. Defensive play there from Aliana, but just can't get the ball. We've got subs coming in for Tahiti. Number 4 coming up off the bench. She'll check in for Tahitian number 3, Naiki. Here's number 11 again. She needs to get some more points for her team, and she's trying hard here. So she just rims out there. Then Cook Islands come up with a position again through Aliana, number 30 for Cook Islands, with a nice little left-hand finger roll. Here's Hereho, number 1 for the Tahitians. She'll get blocked, and she'll get the foul. She'll hit the line for 2 shots to try and tie this game up.
That's her second foul for the night in the second quarter.
So misses the first. So 18 points to 16 with the Cooks here. 7 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first half. We've got number 1 here. Hereho for Tahiti adds the 1.
A 1-point game. Jordina free in the middle of the key. Draws a foul on.
She'll get blocked, and captain number 9, Maia, she is not happy. She just needs to try and cool it down here because she's an asset to this team. She needs to stay on the court.
That's 2 fouls for her this game so far.
A couple of questions here to the referee from coach from the Tahitian team. Georges Adams from France, representing Tahiti from France.
Jordina banks the last of her free throws.
So it's still a 2-point ball game. 19 points to 17. Tahiti will come long up court to number 5. She'll drive the lane. Gets tipped out by number 9, Keziah Lewis. So Hiriiti with a nice little drive there. She scored a bunch of points last night, so she'll be looking to add to her tally. Here's captain trying to in the high post there, but tipped out by Cook Islands. Aliana, number 30, again coming up for the Cooks. Just as off to Tarai Sadler. She'll make the basket count. Don't you worry about that. 21 points to 17. 6 minutes 25 left in the first half. Here's Hiriho, number 1. Dishes out to 4. Back to Hiriho. She'll drive the lane. A lot of space open up there for her. She just couldn't make it, but draws the foul, and she'll head back to the line again for 2.
That's Eliana's second foul for the game, which means she'll be subbed off for Dre Whaanga.
So here we go. Number 1, Hiriho. She's trying to take the trophy from Tarai Sadler from the free throw lines. She's been there a couple of times already. She can't make the first count, so it's 21 points to 17, 6 minutes and 13 left in the first half. Makes the second, closes the gap. 3-point ball game. Here's Dalen with the ball, number 12 for Cook Islands.
Number 12 up for the 3-pointer. She is back on her grind, her 3-pointer grind.
Here's Captain Maia for the Tahitians. Just can't make that drop. And here comes Dre. She comes up with the rebound, 11 for the Cook Islands. We've got Kuranui on the ball here for Tahiti, number 7. Nice pressure there, and she's going in again. She'll get the turnover. No, Tarai Sadler says, give me my ball back. There's a wrestle on the ground, and it could be a jump ball. So timeout, Cook Islands. They've taken a 6-point lead. 5:23 left in the first half, so it'll give these Tahitian players a bit of a rest here.
They were slowing down a bit on offense, the Cookies were, so I think Trent's going to have a talk to them to see what he can do to speed that up. The Tahitians, however, their defense was really solid.
Yeah, it took a while, but I can hear behind me. They've had their showers, but it's the top seed. The Tahitian men are behind me, so they're getting in behind their girls. So as you can see on our screens, guys, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people here. To the left, there's quite a few, but behind us, we've got all the other teams here. So There is quite a lot of people in this stadium.
Number 11 working her way to the hoop. Unfortunately, out of bounds by Tahiti, so the Cooks regain position. And it looks like it will be carried up by Dalen Pelitati.
Here's Haiuda on the ball, number 6. Dribble handoffs galore here from the Cooks. There's a screen coming high. Nice work there from the Tahitians. They're starting to lift their defense up, and Dre can't control the ball. But Jordina, number 18 for Cook Islands, wrestles it back for her team, and they'll get a shot clock reset there, 14 seconds. Here's Jordina down low, loses possession, and here comes the captain for Tahiti, number 9, Maia. She'll slow it down, wait for her team. No, she won't. She'll go full steam ahead. Draws the foul from Keziah Lewis, and she'll head to the line for 2 shots, number 9 for Tahiti. So a bit of discussion here from the referees. We're just checking if it's baseline or shots. Such an important game. It's really good to see these referees just taking their time, just moments, and just making sure they get each decision correct, because it could come down to the wire, and I'm sure it will at the back end of this game. So every point will count. So it'll be baseline ball here, Tahiti.
The Cook Island men just walked into the stadium. Looks like they're holding a drum, so maybe there's going to be some...
So we might find some noise, and that is outstanding from the number 1, but you just can't make it drop here. Here's Tere Sadler. So brilliant stuff there. I don't know if you caught it on your TV screens there, but defender for Cook Islands showing her back to the inbounder, and she just pushes it off her back and regains possession, but just unlucky to not make the bucket drop there. The number 1 head-ho for Tahiti. Here she is again. Hot potato around the ground. Here's this, number 11, Oceania again for Tahiti. She can't make it drop. So there's glad rip over the hoop at the moment for the Tahitians. For those of you that don't know what glad rip is, it's like a clear plastic.
A clear film.
That stops the basketball going in the hoop. Here's Keziah Lewis with the ball at the top. She'll go around the right on her opposite hand. Back to her. Here's the left-hand three-point shot from Keziah Lewis. Can't make it drop, and Tahiti will come up with the ball baseline.
Number 1 with the ball now, looking to see where her options are.
With a 6-point ball game, Tahitian's coach has had enough. He's bringing Naiki back into the game. Oh, Dre just couldn't find Natasha there. She was running down, willing the ball. And now we're going to start getting the crowd into it with 2:56 left in the first half, Brianna. Finally, someone's going to make some noise in the stadium. It's been pretty quiet so far. 24 points to 18. Cook Islands leading by 6. And there's a beautiful wahine over there with another little drum. I'm not sure what her name is, but is that Vaneva Lewis?
It might be, Picker. It almost looks like Keziah Lewis.
Oh.
But she's on the court, so...
So if you don't know, that's the amazing mother of these wahine toa from Kaitaia. She's the backbone of this whole tournament. She's been director. She's been the choir conductor. And someone's about to propose their fiance, are they? They've dimmed the lights here in Kaitaia. Oh, no, we can't get that again.
That was just you. Number 10 was the free throw.
If that was my son, he's 2 days too late. I told him to do it 2 nights ago. But we got back to the game. We got captain number 9, Maya, with the ball for Tahiti. She drops it back to our number 11. Here's Naiki down low. She's getting a lot of body contact from the Cooks, so the Cooks doing a great job of keeping Naiki out of the paint here. Here's Dalen, number 12, with a little bounce pass out to Dre. Dre, she throws up a ginormous rainbow.
I think that was supposed to be a pass to number 10.
I'm sure she'll tell you that, but here comes Maya, dishes out to 5. 3-pointers just not happening here tonight. We've seen a lot of them throughout this tournament, so I'm sure once these girls get hot, there'll be a few 3-pointers dropping. Just again, Maya for the Tahitian team. Here's number 11. Another 3-point attempt, and Tara'i Sadler comes up with the ball for the Cook Islands. She's followed by Natasha, number 10. Out to the hot spot from 4 nights ago. Ooh, can't make it. Probably 3 nights ago, sorry. 25 points to 18. 1 minute 30 left in the first half. We've got a close one here again, folks. Strap yourself in because this is going to be an amazing 21 minutes and 27 seconds of the game. Here's Dalen, number 12, coming up for the Cook Islands. She's got Tara'i Sadler inside. She's posting up, looking for a spin move here. She'll just go straight through the middle, pop out to Dre. Here comes Dre, number 11. She'll just miss there, but another rebound from number 6, trying to hit to the line, but referee says, no, you don't. She'll get the rebound again. She'll miss the basket. She'll hit to the line for 2 shots. 25 points to 18. Tara'i Sadler will hit to the line again to try and make it 100%. 6 from 6 from the free throw. I'll stand corrected. Just checking the stats here. So she's 5 from 5 from the free throw. She's had an and 1 there after those 2 early on free throws.
Amazing work from T so far in the competition.
Here she is, 6 from 6. All right, there's 7 from 7.
100% shooting rate from the free throw for Tara'i. The 3 goes up, and it's in from number 1, Tahiti.
Hiriho for the Tahitian team. She'll bring the game to 6 points, 27-21 with 40 seconds left. Here's a nice dish off to Tara'i Sadler. She'll add 2 to take the lead to 8. 29-21, 30 seconds to go. Here come the Tahitians again. Through number 12, number 10. Nice work here from 5. She'll kiss off the basket.
Ooh. Or get
and
stuck.
for the first time in the tournament, I see we get a stuck ball.
Second. We had one earlier.
All right. I was not here, so that's why this is my first. So I had a special moment this morning. My daughter had a gender reveal.
Yes. Do you have some special news to tell our viewers?
We have special news. I'm going to be a grandparent to my first moko. She's going to be a little young kōtero.
Oh.
So we've got a girl. That brings our girl tally along that generation to 14 and 1 boy.
Wow, taupiri.
Poor Taupiri's
Poor
standing
little
alone.
boy.
And that's why he's turning off the lights in the stadium, because he wasn't happy. No, he'll be so stoked. He loves his sisters and his stepsisters and cousins. All girls.
He'll soon have a little niece.
That's right. All right, so we've got a timeout here with 20 seconds left. 29-21. First half. Okay, for Tahiti, for the last 20 seconds, we've got number 10, 1, 5, 3, and 8 for your Tahitian team. For the Cooks, we've got 6, 12, 9, 11, and 10. So inbounds, we've got Tahiti Sadler with the ball here. She's out to Dalen with 13 seconds on the shot clock. On the time clock, sorry. Here's Natasha. She'll do a nice fake. She'll
Straight
finish
through
with
the
2
middle.
points. And extends the lead to 10, 21-31. Cook Islands with 1 second on the clock. A deep three from number 8 for the Tahitian team. That would be Yi. She can't make it drop. So the halftime score here is a 10-point ball game. The Cook Islands will be cheering from all around the world. 31 points to 21 at halftime.
It's not over yet. Pika, we saw in that last game, Tahiti was behind 20 points at halftime against Samoa, and they managed to come back.
That's right. And it's been a flavour throughout this whole tournament. It doesn't matter what score you have at halftime or even in the third quarter, because the fourth quarter is where it's all happening. And this will be no different here, folks. We've got a 10-point ball game, but that's only 5 baskets. So strap yourselves in. We've got a 15-minute break here. I hope you're enjoying the coverage. It's been an entertaining game, and it's a must-win for both teams. So this is going to go right down to the end. You can guarantee it. And once this crowd gets involved, we're going to see some fire from these young ladies.
Most definitely.
All right. Ka kite ana. We'll see you back here in about 12 minutes.
All right, kia ora and welcome back to the second half of our final game of the Polynesian Cup 2022 held in Kaitaia, New Zealand, hosted by the Cook Islands, who are currently playing against Tahiti in the deciding game of who's going to win out of the women's. It is a 10-point game, Cooks 31, Tahiti 21. Man, it is about to get intense up in here. Starting on the second half is number 10, number 11, number 2, number 9, and number 5 for the Tahiti side. And the Cooks have number 12, number 6, number 30, number 9, and number 3 starting for the second half of this crucial game of this tournament. Just some stats from the first half of the game. The leading scorers for the Cook Islands side is Zaria Polava with 13 points on the board, followed closely by Terai Sadler with 13 points on the board, followed closely by Zaria Polava with 6. On the Tahitian side, we have the leading scorer, number 1, Hereho Taser, with 7 points, followed by number 11, with 4 points, Ocean Lefranc. In this 1 minute, the score has changed. Cooks 33, Tahiti 23. Still a 10-point game. And Tahiti will be looking to change that.
All right, how you going here, Brianna?
I got a bit lonely there, Pika.
Sorry about that. Had a bit of business to take care of. We got 18 minutes 45 left in this tournament.
That's some quick mess.
And then we've got some presentations to go on. So a bit of work going on behind the scenes. For this presentation. It's going to be something special, as has this whole tournament.
We've got a long night ahead of us, but first, this game.
Just keep remembering it's morning somewhere in the world, Brianna.
I've been saying that to myself for the last 3 months, but here we are at the end of it.
All right, so we've got 8 minutes 13 left. It's still a 10-point ball game, 33-23. Cook Islands over Tahiti. Tahiti number 9, Captain Maia, will come up with the ball for Tahiti.
Number 6, Terai Sadler with another rebound. Kazaya with a great look into Terai Sadler, and she puts it up.
So Terai Sadler with 13 points in the first half. She's just doubled her score nearly. And this early on, so she scored a couple of buckets early, I heard, Brianna.
Yes, she did.
So she'll be close to 20. Number 6, Terai Sadler. There she goes again, followed by Eliana, but she'll go left to Captain Courageous. And there she is with the Dave and Gazaya. I lost it. My moment went.
Here's Trent Adams on the sideline telling Kazaya she can run faster. The real question, can she?
OMG. Did I just hear that? All right, guys, we've got a 12-point lead here, 35 points to 23. Cook Islands leading Tahiti with 7 minutes 16 left in the first period of the second half.
Picker's just subbed off to do a little bit of crowd hyping. Our crowd is a little bit stale right now, but we just did get into the third quarter.
can hear you now. All right, we've got Keziah Lewis here, number 9 at the free throw line. She's going to look to add 2 with the score sitting at 35-23.
She banks it. One to come. And
Drops
it's
a
in.
second. So what you said before, Brianna, I just think she loves going to the free throw line.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to run faster maybe and likes getting fouled on so she could go and show off her.
Here's the captain,
little
Maia,
shots.
from top. She'll dish it out to number 8. She'll do a floater. Can't make it, but here's the tall timber. Naiki getting a rebound, and she'll regather. No, she won't, because Zaya Lewis comes from underneath. But number 5 for Tahiti, Hiriiti, she'll get the ball and she'll drop the 2 points and add the bucket and close this gap to 12 again, 37-25. 6 minutes 44 left in the third quarter.
Oh, a steal by number 9. Giving Tahiti a chance to close that gap.
Here's number 1 again. She's had a fantastic first half for Tahiti. That's Hideo. She's number 1. She's at the top again. She gets us the ball again with the shot clock down to 9. What will they do? Here's captain. She'll pivot. She'll spin. She'll go, I'll turn myself into the third magician and make it drop. The new bucket for Tahiti, 37-30. 27, a 10-point ball game. And the crowd's starting to come into it. As you can hear behind us, the Tahitians are going crazy. And that'll bring the Cook Islands into it. Number 30, Aliana, she'll take it back to a 12-point lead, 39 points to 27. Cook Islands over Tahiti. Couple of subs coming up here, number 11 and number 18. We've got Jordina and Dre coming up off the bench for Cook Islands. There's the strength of Naiki. Just can't get the basket to drop. It rims out again. And she slaps her hand. We've got Aliana from the Cook Islands. She's got the ball at the top here again. Spinning around the baseline is 12, Dallin. Out to Tere Sadler. And that brings us to a break, so that gives us the opportunity to bring these 2 subs on. So we've got 3.3 on the clock here. We've got a set move here. We've got Tere Sadler. She'll get the layup, but won't drop. Here's number 5 coming down the center. She can't get a drop, so we've got end-to-end stuff here. Dre, number 11, she'll come all the way down the court by herself. She'll pop it out to the 3-point wizard, number 9 for Cook Islands. Dishes out to Aliana, 30 at the top. She draws a foul. Baseline ball, Cook Islands. Make that sideline ball. Keziah Lewis bringing the ball in here. Nice baseline cut there, and we've got shot clock pressure, so great defense there from Tahiti. They'll turn the ball over, and they'll come back up court to try and close this gap back to 10. Trailing by 12 at the moment, 39 points to 27. 4 minutes 44 left in this third quarter. Here's your number 1 Tahiti. She's having a whale of a game. Hireho, here she goes, a beautiful left hand jump shot over the defense. How does she get through 3 defenders there? Amazing stuff.
Here's Eliana going straight to the hoop, and she banks it.
She'll make the reply and say, I like 12 points. So 41 points to 29. We're going basket for basket here. Here she is again. Hireho for Tahiti. Number 4 for Tahiti, just losing possession there, and that'll be Hirieti.
Off comes Keziah, and on goes Natasha. Pilitati.
Here's the little left-hand skyhook from Dre, number 11. Can't make a count. It rims off the front. And Tahiti goes up court quick. But number 8 for Tahiti, she can't hold the ball. That would be Yi. And here comes Kura Nui, number 7 for Tahiti, giving the little maestro, number 1 for Tahiti, a bit of a break. That's Hereho. She'll come off for a few seconds rest. And Tarai Sadler coming like a bullet out of a cannon. Up court, she'll dish off to number 18. Jordina will head to the line for 2 shots. And that will be the 4th foul for this play-up for Tahiti. And we're just looking to see who that is. And, oh, no, it's not. It's the captain.
Number
and
9.
That's devastating for the Tahitians. That's Maia, number 9. The captain for Tahiti is on 4 fouls.
She's not looking too happy about that either. But she still has some game time left to get on. Jordina banks that first shot.
Yeah, she's one of the star players of this tournament. We've seen a lot of these women hold off on fouls and been really tidy. So there's no sweat for this talented number 9 for the Tahitians to go back on there and not foul at all. We've seen that in the previous game with the Samoan number 10, Sharif. He went clean for a few minutes there towards the end of the game. Oh, and a double dribble call there. Not sure what was going through the mind of the number 6, but she's been called up here, and it'll be baseline ball for Cook Islands. Here comes the combination of Tarai Sadler and Eliana, and look, like a rock out of a cannon again.
Wow, isn't that a beautiful
play? Move there, and Jordina will finish the basket for the Cook Islands. 45 points to 29, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. So we've got rocks and bullets coming out of cannons here, Brianna. It's pretty amazing stuff here. And there's our number 11 back on the court again. Oceani for Cook Tahitians, adding 2. Closing it to a 14-point ball game here with 2 minutes 36. 45 points to 31. Tahiti trailing Cook Islands.
They're slowly chipping away at the score. And as we saw earlier, anything can happen in the last quarter.
That's right, and we're hearing in the background here, the men from the Tahitians are really trying to get in behind them. And we saw that from the Tahitian women and the supporters early on. Once they got the volume up and go, this Tahitian team can change things. So we've got 2:19 left in the 3rd quarter. We've got baseline ball to Cook Islands. We've got Aliana with the ball, number 30, out on the 3-point line. She'll go into a strong Tarai Sadler, and there you have it. Cook Islands take a bow, 47 points to 31. Your star, Tarai Sadler, adds another 2 points. Number 6 for Cook Islands.
Number 5 with the ball now, trying to look at her options. Number 8 just waiting there.
1.2 on the clock.
Oh, we have a technical foul put on the coach,
So we've got
Trent Adam.
So we've got a technical foul here for Coach Trent Adams. Just stepping over the mark there. Referee not happy. So that will send Tahiti to the line. And they'll get position back here. A chance to close this gap. At the moment, 16 points down, 47-31. So it's just another discussion there with the second referee there.
That hasn't happened this whole tournament, has it? A technical foul on the coach yet?
I think that's the second one.
Oh, the second.
Yeah, so we had the Tahitian women's coach get a tick. No, that would be the third. So we had the American Samoan men's coach get a tick from memory. So that's 3. But yeah, no, it hasn't been a really common thing here. So it's been great sportsmanship by most of the players and coaching staff.
Yeah.
Here's Aliana, number 30, puts it out to Dre. Can Dre make the three-pointer drop? Too strong, hits the back. She'll regather. A big floater there. And she'll regather again. Out to Tahiti Sadler. Razzle-dazzle stuff here from the Cooks. Number 10, Tasha. Natasha can't make a drop, but then Tahiti come up with the ball, tipped out by the Cook Islands. $47 points to 31. We've got 1 minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Still only a 6-point game. We saw the Tahitian men come back from 23 points down. Can this Tahitian woman do the same and come back? It only takes a couple of baskets to change the momentum. And could this be the one from Oceania? She can't make a count, number 11. And here's Tahiti Sadler coming up on the court, but just a little bit of a skid towards the end there. Couldn't gather the ball, but a great passage of play there from both teams.
50 seconds to go in this quarter. The score still being 47-31 to the Cooks.
And Keziah Lewis is going to get a nice surprise here. She's up off the bench with 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
She's really egging to get on, it looks like it.
All right, and that'll make the opportunity a foul from the Cook Islands. So Keziah Lewis will come on with 35 seconds to go in this third quarter. So number 3 coming off for a sub by the looks of it. No, we've got Tahiti Sadler coming off.
For a short break of 35 seconds before she probably will start the fourth quarter.
I'd probably need a break too, Brianna, if I just sprinted 6 times up and down the court like a rocket.
A rocket, a bullet out of a
A
barrel.
bullet or a rock out of a cannon. Here comes Dre, number 11, and there's an off-the-ball foul. So captain's come off the bench with 35 seconds, and she's given a foul. That's her second foul. And we've got a bit of comedians coming on the left-hand side of my ear here, so let's just hope that they stay a bit positive here, because we've had a great tournament. We don't want this to be ruined on the last night. Number 11 at the top again. She didn't want to have a repeat of the last one. She'll get a foul. So no, the balls. So that's an offensive foul there to the Tahitians. So the Cook Islands will get the ball with 10 seconds left. 47 points to 31. We've still got a 16-point ball game. We're waiting for the ball to touch, and that shot clock will start now. Great stuff on the Cook Islands. Gets them another 12 meters up the court.
Dre sees Zaria in the key, but she loses it.
And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. 16-point ball game. So great stuff on the Cook Islands, extending their halftime lead by 6 points.
What a game. For all those who are watching, big kia orana and iorana from wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting both teams who are playing tonight. How many viewers do we have online? Hello to the 226 people tuning in to watch this crucial game in the tournament so far. Pika, should we have a look at some of these stats?
Yeah, such a crucial game, so I'm sure all the support these two teams can get would be much appreciated. So we've got a 16-point game here, 47 points to 31. Cook Islands leading the Tahitians. On 17 points, the leading scorer, Tahiti Sadler for the Cook Islands. A bit of a point spread here for the Tahitians. Number 1 on 9, that's Hiriho. And on 8 apiece will be captain number 9, Maia, and number 11, Oceani. So a few point scorers there for the Tahitians. And we've got the number 6, Tahiti Sadler, just storming away here on 17 points. Foul trouble at the moment. No one really in foul trouble other than the captain with 4. So other than her, there's 3 or 4 on 2. So that'll be no trouble for these players throughout the last quarter. And we'll just keep a rise eye on the captain. We've got one player on the court with her warm-up shirt. Here she goes. That's our star of the Tahitian team so far today, in my eyes. That's Hiriho.
Tahiti Sadler looking to go to the hoop. Gets it stolen from number 5.
Here's Keziah, 1 on 2. The Tahitians out to the three-point line. Keziah Lewis will come up with the rebound here for the Cook Islands. She'll get the ball stolen off her. No communication from the teammates behind her. And we've got a problem with the shot clock here. So we're just looking at a reset. So 21 seconds been put on the shot clock here for the Tahitians front court. All right, can't believe it, Brianna. We're into our final quarter of this tournament.
Oh, it's been a long time coming, Pika.
I want more. Let's bring more. Let's make another game. Let's turn everyone into pumpkins. Let's go 3 past midnight. Let's have a volunteers game. Let's get Tahiti Media on there. Let's get the staff, the KBA. I'm keen to throw up some free throws. Let's go. All right. So let's get back in this game. 9-19. Left in the final quarter here. 47 points to 31. Tahiti trailing by 16 still over the Cook Islands. And that's one for the Tahitian comeback. 47 points to 32. Number 8 for Tahiti at the line here. That's Yi. She'll add 2. So a great start for the Tahitians here. Adding 2. 9 minutes 17 left in the game. Aliana 30 coming up with the ball here. Again, out to Dalen. Just showing some real patience here, the Cook Islands. They know they must win. And there's Dalen for 3.
Stolen by number 30, Eliana.
So 14 points lead here for the Cook Islands. They'll just take their time again. They'll use this 24 seconds clock here. We've got 15 left on the clock. But they want to keep this momentum going because the Tahitians are well capable of coming back into this game. So they want the foot on the pedal. Here's Tahiti Sadler bringing it in to Jordina. Foul there on the Tahitian number 10, Arama, for Tahiti. Here's Jordina on the baseline again. She'll pop it back out to Aliana for 3. Can't make it count. 10 seconds on the clock here. Jordina low post. Here's a 3-point attempt from number 10. Your star.
There
Natasha.
she goes.
She's hot from the 3-point line, so they'll be looking to get her back in the game again because 3-pointers have been a bit of a rarity in this game. Hiriho hits the brick wall. She'll go straight over the top of them and add 2 points for the Tahitians. 50 points to 35 here. 15-point ball game. Here's Tarai Sadler. We're just waiting for the call from the referee there. We're just seeing if the basket counts.
Number 8, red.
So no basket, so they'll get the ball baseline. Sideline again, sorry. We're just waiting for the... There we go. Cook Island's got the ball. Number 10, Natasha for the Cookies, bringing the ball in. Wide pass out to Dalen on the 3.
Natasha up again for a 3. Unfortunately, misses it.
We've put the hoodoo on her. The wind's blowing from behind her on this side, so she needs to wrap around and get back to the left-hand side of the court because that's where she's hot. Somebody needs to close the door. All right, here's Tarai Sadler. Going to try and take on all 5 down the middle. Jordina can't make a drop, and that's shot clock violation. I heard a buzzer, but no, she'll head to the line. Number 6 for Cook Islands. 7:26 in the game, 50 points to 35. 15-point ball game. Cook Islands leading Tahiti.
The first one's good. 1 to come.
The Cook Islands are really showing composure here, Brianna, in the late stages. They're doing a fantastic job, and Coach Adams must be pretty happy with what he's seen so far.
Ten seconds on the shot clock, and it will go out of bounds.
Yeah, off number 30's leg there, Eliana for the Cook Islands. So we've got number 1 here, Hiriho again, on the court for the Tahitians. She'll bring the inbounds in. We've got a sub coming on. That will be the captain, number 9. She'll get the last 7 minutes 8 of the game. She's on 4 fouls, so she's got 1 to come. So Tahitians will be hoping she can stay clean here throughout the rest of the game. Could she be the player, Brianna, to change this momentum for the Tahitians?
She may be. Number 1 has the ball on the 3-point line.
So that was shot clock pressure. Turnover to the Cook Islands. Here comes Aliana, number 30. She's at the top again, similar to the start of the game. And there's Natasha, number 10 for 3 at that spot. Dre coming up with a shot clock restart. Here's a toe on the line from the 3-point. Oh, Jordina just tips it and gets a tip off onto the Tahitian arm there, and it'll be Cook Islands ball baseline. 11 coming in, so here comes Oceani for Tahiti.
Another 2 for Tarai Sadler. Oh, the court's looking a bit slippery.
Bit of a slide there. Here's Hiriho from 1, from out deep on the 2-point line. So she adds another couple, number 1 for the Tahitians. closes the gap 53 points to 39. Is that 37? Not sure.
37.
I thought it was 37. Anyway, the clocks, the scoreboard's showing 53 points to 37. Make that 55-37 to the Cooks. Here comes Orama for the Tahitian team, number 10. And here's Oceani with number 11. She'll hit the line for 2 shots for the Tahitian team to try and close this gap with 5 minutes 42 on the line. And we've got Keziah Lewis, number 9 for Cook Islands coming on. And also number 3 there for the Cookies.
Number 11 makes her last free throw. Keziah wide open. Is she going to take the 3? No.
And good defense there from Tahiti. They'll turn the ball over. Timeout coming. Cook Islands timeout. So they'll reset. 5 minutes 31 left in the game. Holding a 17-point lead, 55-38. Here comes the lollies.
I wonder if they're nice enough to give us a little bit of those lollies, Picker.
Let's put a bit of a shout out, Natasha. She's holding the lollies there for the Cookies. Someone sent her an email. Brianna's got a sweet tooth up here on the commentary box.
Got a few cavities in my teeth from this past tournament this week.
I see the containers shrunk there a little bit. There was one that was about three times the size of that for the men. What's going on there, Brianna?
Well, the men got to eat, you know.
Is that something to do with the manager? Who's the manager of that team?
A lady called Brianna Lewis.
Oh,
she does it all, really.
You're doing awesome. So who's your favourite player at this tournament?
I have to say, from the women's side, that number 4 from last night, she really is amazing.
You know what I'm talking about.
But I'm not going to
Who's your favourite male player of this tournament?
Oh, no. I've got to say number 10 from the Cook Island team, Peter Tahiti.
The best smile.
My cousin.
The best smile in the tournament, Captain Peter. Big shout out to you, mate. You've put a lot of smiles on many people's faces throughout this whole tournament. A joy to be around.
Whoa, and she gets it.
There's a beautiful finish there. That brings the score to 55-38. Make that 40, so back to a 15-point ball game. Favorite player of mine there, Brianna. Number 18 for Tonga. He's amazing. What do you think about number 18 for Tonga? He's so athletic. He's a beautiful-looking guy at the tender age of 26.
You know what? I've got a sister who's playing at the moment. She's 27, so and single as. If you're watching this, number 18, and you're single, you know where to go.
A big shout out there to big number 18 for Tonga. If you're listening, mate, Viliami Foketi. Beautiful stuff. You've had a great tournament, mate. You're our favourite. And here goes Keziah Lewis from the three-point line. Was that correct?
No, that was not Keziah Lewis.
Oh, shout out to Keziah. Let's concentrate on this game. All right, we're back to a 17-point ball game. 58 points to 43. Make that 15. The scoreboard's just been changed. We've got 2 points added from the number 11 for Tahiti, Oceani. She'll make it 58-43 with 1 to come. She'll make that count.
It.
So we're down to a 14-point ball game. We seem to be hovering between 13 and 16 here, Brianna.
Yes.
Can this Tahitian make a crack and change this momentum? Or is it going to be the Cooks heading through to the next round?
Oh, Zaria with that beautiful move just could not finish it off. But it will go back to the Cooks.
A player we haven't seen for quite some time, Brianna, number 3, Nike. I'm just wondering, could she be the player to change this game? Here's Eliana from the top again. She'll push it out to Dalen. Dalen to Keziah Lewis. Like I said before, from the 3-point line, she can't make it drop. And we've got a foul call here from the referee. And that'll be on 12, Dalen, for the Cook Islands. Cook Islands in foul trouble here. They're on 14 fouls. Make that 5.
They are now shooting. Tahiti will now be shooting for every defensive foul. With 4 minutes to go, just under 4 minutes to go, we know it's very well possible that they can make a comeback. We've seen it done before.
That's right, and with shots like that from the young number 1, Hereho from Tahiti, she's putting an effort in for this team. She's well past double figures here. Makes it second. That closes it to 12 points. We're as close as we were, close to half time. 58 points to 46, folks. 3:55 left in this game. We've got the Tahitians going wild behind me. Here's Keziah Lewis from the free throw line. Just can't make it count. Tahiti will come up with the ball. Here comes number 9, Captain Maia. Baseline cut from, yes, you know it, number 11. Oceani for the Tahitians closes the gap to 10. Here come the Tahitians. 3 minutes 22 left in the game. 10-point ball game. Aliana with the ball. Let's get some excitement up in here. And just like that, the coach says, Tarai Sadler, get back out there, darling. Here comes Jorina and Tarai Sadler. So we've got 2 timeouts here. That could come into play as well. Got both coaches on, 2 timeouts left. Could that be the important factor? Who's going to use the first one? Here's Tarai Sadler straight into business, out to Dallin. Jorina on to Aliana with a beautiful floater over the Tahitian defense. And that's back to a 12-point ball game. Spin move there from the captain. She can't make a drop. Here comes Keziah Lewis off to Aliana, number 30 again at the top. Post up. Here comes Keziah Lewis out on the 3-point line. She'll do a bit of a drop step into Tarai Sadler. Here comes a 3-pointer from Dalen. There you have it.
Beautiful.
That could be the game, but we'll see a timeout called here. Tahiti 15 points trailing, so the coach with 2 minutes 21 left in the game. The Cook Islands go ahead by 15 again.
Yes, and if it comes down to it, Dalen is all warmed up on that 3 over there. So maybe she will have to do one of her, it was Tashe, the one that got the 3-pointer last game.
A master stroke there from the coach. He's brought a couple of players on and they're fired. Got a couple of baskets back to back. Trent Adam is, gosh, is he going to be the next wizard? Just waving the magic wand here, just putting his chess players into play. Like a game of chess. I'm running out of things to say.
So am I.
There's too much silence in the stadium. I need to get on the mic, but we've got 2:21 on the clock, so I better stay here. Keep you guys entertained at home because it's an amazing game here. 63 points to 48. Cook Islands leading Tahiti.
Slowly the teams are arriving for the closing ceremony happening straight after this game. American Samoa men are just rolling through.
If this game gets close, folks, I might have to leave here and get on this microphone and try and rock this crowd up.
And then you'll be in.
Is it me or is it
with
these
me.
ear muffs there, Brianna? I can't hear any noise in here.
I can hear some drums picker coming from the Cook Islands side. I don't know if they know what they're doing with those drums, but it's quite loud.
Who's that handsome man on the drums?
I wouldn't know.
He couldn't be in Lewis, could he? Here's the
No,
captain,
he
number
wouldn't
9, Maya. She'll go drive baseline. She'll pop it out to 7. Out to our star from the Tahitian team. She'll do a floater. Can't make it drop. Keziah Lewis will come up with a rebound. Aliana down the middle again.
Jordina
Shot
with the
clock
ball.
pressure here. She'll push the ball off Tahiti. It'll be 1.45 on the clock. Oh, floater into
What a pass.
Tadai Sadler. Shot clock's there. There's 24 seconds for Tahiti to get up court. 1 minute 39 left in the game. They're trailing by 15. They'll need a couple of threes. Here's one. Could be. Number 7. Can't make it drop. Keziah Lewis will come up with a rebound. Captain, what a game. What a tournament this captain's had. Leading by the front. Another rebound. And there's Tadai Sadler. The lady in a moment. She'll take the Cook Islands ahead. Back to 17 points. 1 minute 16 left. Here's one of the 3 points we talked about. Can't make it drop. They're trying another one. She'll go from the same spot. The captain, Maia, can't make it drop. And congratulations. I'm going to call it early, Brianna. I think the Cook Islands are heading through to the next round of this Polynesian Cup. They'll head through to the next Pacific Games representing their country. Cook Islands.
45 seconds to go.
There's a 3-point attempt. Can't make it happen again.
65-48.
I can hear the roars from over in the Cook Islands from now. They're happy. They're ecstatic.
Raw.
I believe they will go back-to-back champions. Am I calling that right?
I think you are.
Wow,
And this
2018, 2022, your women's champions at 36 seconds. There's smiles all over the court. They're going to be your 2022 champions. Up here in Kaitaia, New Zealand, we'll have a half-court violation. Yes, you heard me that right. This Polynesian Cup is held up in Kaitaia, the top of the north, Muri Whenua, Tai Tokedo, Aotearoa. What an amazing week it's been. We've got 28 seconds left of it.
It's a proud day to be Cookie, that's for sure.
I can't wait to come and visit you. Open your homes, folks. Pick is coming. If you're listening, my best mate, my friend, George Tere, get that rehab bar pumping. The Cookies are celebrating 65 points to 48 at this stage. 13 points to go, for 13 seconds to go. They're going to leave the ball in Aliana's hands. Will they give it to the captain to celebrate? Here's Dalen, number 12, 4 seconds. Here she is it. What's she going to do? She'll pop it out to Natasha.
Ooh.
Can't finish it. And that's our game. That's our tournament. What an amazing week. 65 points to 48. Wow, what a pleasure. Big shout out to FIBA. You've been so amazing. All your staff, so professional, so helpful. And us up here in Kaitaia have learned so much from you. We really appreciate it. Look out, 2023, Kaitaia Basketball Association. We're going to run some tournaments up here. We got the crew to do it. Thanks to FIBA. They've given us some great...
There they are, the ladies of the hour, celebrating with their team, their supporters.
All right, guys,
Man,
I'm going to
we're
leave you there.
proud.
Sorry, Brianna, to
That's
cut you
all
off.
right.
I've got to get going. I've got some
So do I.
stuff to organise. Well, we're both going to do some presentations and some talking. We'll get you some live final stats here. Tahiti Sadler, magic for the Cook Islands. She's sitting on 22 points, 6 rebounds. Huge rebounding from number 11, Dre. She's sitting at 11 rebounds for the Cook Islands, so she's been getting a lot of positions back for the Cooks. Sitting on 18 points, we talked about her for the Tahitian team a lot. Number 1, Hereho, so a big round of applause for her. You're a star. You're amazing. You've done your Tahitian country proud. So big raps for you. Number 11, 14 points, Oceani. You've done well as well. You've been a star for your team throughout this tournament.
I'm going to go run over and take a photo with them, Pika.
All right,
But
we'll
nice
catch you later,
talking.
guys. Ka kite anō.
Ka
Love you
kite.
all, and thanks so much for watching. We appreciate all your support.
There you have it. Oh, are we still? Yes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the last and final game of the FIBA Polynesian Cup 2022. Congratulations again to all the teams who have competed. Give yourself a round of applause. First of all, we would like to take this time to thank the officials, the stats team, the score bench, and all the volunteers. And finally, we would like to say a big thank you to CIBF for hosting and to Kaitaia Basketball and Northland Basketball for making this event possible. And one more thank you to our event sponsors, A&T, Far North Reap, Te Raroa, Te Hiki Pacifica, Whakawhiti Oropai, and everyone who helped make this event possible. Oh, and your uniform supplier, Pure Athletics. I can't forget the biggest sponsor of all. All right, I'd like to introduce our guest, Executive Director of FIBA Oceania. Te Raroa.